It's unfortunate that she had to go through this, but I'm happy she's going to learn from it. But I was tired of defending her. Another person I am tired of defending, y'all, is Destiny. Kassy is here consoling KK. Whole time, she needs to be consoling herself because Leo is misbehaving in the villa. In life, you have to work on yourself before you get into a relationship. You have to work on yourself. You have to know your self-worth. You have to know who you are as a person. You have to respect yourself. You have to set boundaries. Hey everyone, I'm your host Mayoko. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be reviewing Love Island USA Season 5 Episode 23. Let's get straight into the video. It don't cost last. Now everybody got your breakfast. Shayo. Let me not laugh because it's actually not funny. But like, you know what's funny? Y'all know when somebody goes through a heartbreak and y'all really think they're gonna leave the man and they never do? Why do I feel like that's gonna be KK? Y'all, today KK chopped breakfast. And for those who don't know what it means, y'all know that Burna Boy song that went viral. Like everybody was singing that song. But basically, chopped breakfast means every day somebody's going to like basically get heartbroken. And today was KK's day, okay? Y'all, the producers were messy, but you know, I love it because she wasn't listening to anybody else. KK was not listening to anybody else. So the producers needed to, you know, step in. So finally and hopefully she listens to the signs, she hears the signs, she looks at the signs, she sees the red flags. Like, y'all, because I'm so fed up because it's about damn time. And I'm so sad that this is how, well, I'm not so sad. That's a stretch. I'm not sad. It's unfortunate that she had to go through this, but I'm happy she's going to learn from it. She's been sleeping outside. She's been excusing his behavior. So finally and hopefully, the video she saw today or whenever day she saw it, it will switch, you know, make her come back to her senses. I love KK. You all know we be rooting for KK, but I was tired of defending her. Another person I am tired of defending, y'all, is Destiny. I love Destiny, y'all. I really love Destiny, but she needs to go home. Destiny got to be in the hideaway today with Zay, and this girl was like, oh, I'm tired, I want to go to sleep. And you guys, this girl went to sleep. Like, Destiny, can you... Yo, Destiny needs to go home. I'm sorry. Destiny needs to go home. Another person that got the hideaway was Bergies. And I think her name is Taylor as well. What's her name? Taylor, I think? I don't know. But it was so hard to watch because it's like they're using this poor boy for entertainment. And it's like, send this boy home. I'm tired of seeing Bergies and being like, oh my gosh, poor boy, poor boy. Like, I can't be feeling bad watching TV. Like, what is this? If I wanted to feel bad, I'll go watch something else. Like, this is Love Island. I'm not supposed to be feeling bad. I'm supposed to be feeling entertained. And unfortunately, in as much as people might think this is entertaining, watching Bergies is actually very sad. Like, I just be looking like, why are you guys using this boy like this? Why? Send this boy home. He's like, yes, I'm opening up more. I'm feeling more comfortable. Bergies, go home. Y'all, I'm tired. Bergies needs to go home and Destiny needs to go home. What else happened this episode? A lot happened this episode, you guys. I don't even know. My head is everywhere. Leo. When the girls received the video, Kassy is here consoling KK. Whole time, she needs to be consoling herself because Leo is misbehaving in the villa. Leo did the do with Johnny. And you know what's crazy? Kassy had a feeling it was Leo in the video. She was like, yo, that's Leo's type. That's Leo's type. And the girls are there trying to confuse her. Like, no, that's not the, no, it's not possible. Kassy, listen to your gut feeling. Yes, that is Leo's type and Leo is the one who did the do, okay? Like, Kassy knows, and Kassy's like, I'm gonna be so upset. Kassy, you better be upset now, and you better take Mateo or Matea, however you say his name, home. Because and it's funny because y'all, I don't even think Leo is gonna recouple. I don't even think he's gonna recouple. I don't think Leo is gonna recouple. And funny enough, y'all, in as much as Keenan is doing his whole crazy thing and misbehaving, I don't think Keenan is going to recouple with Naja either. On today's episode, it looked like he was kind of like over it. I don't know, y'all. I don't think the only person that's gonna recouple is Jonah. Who else? Bergies. Jonah and Bergies. I don't think anybody else is gonna recouple. I'm trying to think of the other boys in the villa. I actually don't think, I think there's gonna be the only 2 people who recouple. Yeah, because I just feel like Keenan, I think he's starting to feel bad. So he's not going to recouple with Naja, you know? But now that KK has seen that video, she's probably going to recouple. But she's not going to recouple because she likes the person. She's going to recouple out of like, basically she has no other option, if that makes sense. Because she doesn't want to be, you know, be seen as the mug that looks stupid. So she's going to recouple just to recouple. Not because she actually likes the person she's recoupling with. Which is so sad because it's like, damn, KK. Damn. And also when Leo goes to tell Marco what he did at first, and then why did Marco go and snitch to Kenzo? Marco and Kenzo are 2 peas in a pod. Like, those 2 boys can actually leave as well because they're playing a game. Kenzo is so quiet. What does he even do in that villa? I can't believe they voted Harrison most boring. Kenzo is most boring. Kenzo doesn't do anything. Kenzo hasn't even spoken. Like, what does Kenzo even sound like? Like, I don't know. Kenzo is just too quiet for me. And I guess he's waiting for Carmen to come back. But if Marco can say what Leo did was bad, what Leo did was bad. Like, Marco was shook. Marco was like, yeah, nah, that's not it. Marco was shook. Keenan was shook. And Kenzo was shook. Like, they were like, that's not good. And if those 3 boys are telling you that's not good, you better believe them because, yeah. Another thing I even want to touch on, y'all, is Naja. Naja seems too pressed for me. Like, girl, just, you know, calm down. Act like Johnny. You guys, like, look, this is the thing, right? If you peep, honestly, Leo is really the one that's pushing on Johnny. Johnny isn't really doing much of the, you know, the talk. I mean, you know, she does what she does, but I'm not even gonna lie. I actually like them together. Does that sound crazy? I actually like Johnny and Leo together. I don't know. There's something about them that I think they vibe better. And I actually like Kassy with Matteo or Mattia better. Like, I think they match better. Honestly, I wouldn't be mad if they brought each other into the villa, like they brought these new people in. But back to Naja. Naja looks like she's pressed on Keenan, like she's trying to force Keenan. And it's like, just let it happen naturally. Just let it happen naturally. Like for Leo and Johnny, I see the natural flow. But for Keenan and Naja, it's like she's literally pressing him and forcing him to, I don't know, y'all. What do y'all think? I don't know. I just think like she's forcing him. Even on today's episode, she was like, do you want me to move? And he was like, yeah. Do you guys know how embarrassing that is? If I'm up on a man and he's telling me to move, you will never see me again. Like, never. On this episode, we also have Rob and Carmen talking, and Rob, please leave Carmen alone. This girl do not want you. Carmen is like, oh my gosh, like, yes, if I didn't have Kenzo, I really want to get to know you. Like, Rob, leave Carmen alone. You think Carmen is gonna sabotage her game for you? Boy, go back home to where you came from. Go catch your snakes. I'm sorry, but like, Carmen is not interested. And to be honest, Rob knows, he has a feeling, but he's pushing. I feel like at first he started pushing towards her, but now he's kind of like back down because he's realized like there's probably like 0 chance. Last but not least, y'all, let's talk about Hannah, because you know, Hannah, you see, this is what you call, in life you have to work on yourself before you get into a relationship. You have to work on yourself. You have to know your self-worth. You have to know who you are as a person. You have to respect yourself. You have to set boundaries. And once you do that and you've mastered that, nobody can get to you and nobody can tell you anything. Because Hannah literally saw that video and she was like, I know who I am and I know what I bring to the table. Well, she didn't say that verbatim, but she was like, she knows, you know, Hannah is confident, she's comfortable, and even though she might cry, she knows like at the end of the day, she's good. And that's what everybody needs to learn in life. Like, that's a lesson for even me. Like, y'all, once you love yourself, nobody can tell you nothing. Nothing. And Hannah might cry behind closed doors and everything, but at the end of the day, she knows she's going to be all right. Anyway, that's it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, thank you so much for coming back. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.